going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. And today's episode, I want to talk about Cayden Boozer. He's the twin brother of Cameron Boozer, who is, both these are Carlos Boozer's son. The Duke basketball player and an NBA player. These are his twin sons, and like I said, in today's video I want to talk about Cayden Boozer. Cameron is his brother, and he's getting a little bit more attention and getting more talked about because of his potential. But I think Cayden Boozer is pretty close to as good of a prospect as Cameron Boozer. Maybe not quite as much of a potential there, but he is still a great prospect. He's only a freshman. But before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure to hit the subscribe button, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comment section, so make sure you leave those all down below. Make sure you hit the like button to this video, share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So like I said at the beginning, I want to talk about Cayden Boozer today. He's the twin brother of Cameron Boozer. They are both freshmen in the class of 2025, and they play down in Florida. They play at Christopher Columbus High in Miami, Florida. Cayden Boozer is a 6'3", 6'4". I've seen some places list him at 6'3", some places list him at 6'4". Point guard. He had a great year this year as a freshman for Christopher Columbus High. He helped lead them to a 7A championship, a state championship in Florida as a freshman. He was their starting point guard and led them to a 7A championship down in Florida. So that is extreme success. Like I said, he had a great year. Max Preps. Here's where I'm getting stats from. Say that he had in 30 games he averaged 16.6 points per game, 5.1 assists per game, 4.8 rebounds, 1.8 steals. So really, Cayden kind of just filled the stat sheet. He scored the ball. He passed the ball extremely well. Had a good assist numbers. He rebounded the ball well. And just had a great season in terms of stats, but also a great season in terms of team success and what they were able to do this year as a freshman at the 7A level in Florida. So looking at Cayden Boozer, he is, like I said, a 6'3", 6'4" point guard as a freshman in high school. You won't even be able to tell that he was a freshman just by watching him play, by looking at him. He's already pretty built, kind of filled out his frame pretty well already as a freshman. He doesn't move like a freshman. That's 6'3", 6'4". It's crazy how they move, how coordinated he is already at that height. As a freshman in high school, I think that it's insane of what kids are like these days and how how athletic they are, how in tune with their bodies they are at this young of an age. So Cayden, like I said, he's a point guard. He's extremely good at choosing the tempo of the game, controlling the tempo. He gets their team into their sets, gets them into their motion, and just does a really good job of leading the team. But also along with that, he's an extremely gifted defender at the point guard position. He could guard multiple positions at that 6'3", 6'4", but he's a really good on-ball defender, puts pressure on the ball, gets a lot of steals that leads to runouts, and he's able to finish at the rim. Also, on the offensive side, he's really good at attacking the rim and getting downhill. He's more of a driver, or wants to kind of attack the rim. He's really athletic, especially for a freshman. He can finish through contact. He can finish with a little bit of finesse around the rim, and he can also get up and dunk the ball if he needs to. So I think that Cayden is a really good prospect, especially for the class of 2025. Only being a freshman and what he's already able to do at that level. And at his age, I think is really special. Like I said before, his brother Cameron is probably a better prospect right now, just because he's a 6'8" freshman that can really do pretty much anything on the floor at this point. But Cayden is just as good of a prospect at the point guard position. I think that they're going to continue to have a lot of success. They're going to continue to get recruited extremely well. It says right now that he already has offers from Miami and FIU. And they've been hearing, or he's been hearing, and his brother as well, have been hearing from Florida State, Memphis, Michigan, and Kansas, just to name some of the schools that they've been hearing from, already. But Obviously, it's super early. They're only a freshman in high school. I don't think they're really too concerned about recruiting yet, as they still will have 3 more years of high school basketball, some more AAU basketball to play, and I don't think they're really too worried about the recruiting. But they are already getting recruited heavily from all the top schools in the nation. Duke will be in there too, recruiting them just because their dad, went there. But really, like I said, I think Cayden is a really special prospect for a freshman, and for players in class of 2025, even for players in high school in general. I think that he's going to continue to develop, continue to get better, as the years go on, and is going to really be one of the top prospects by the time he gets to the senior year of high school. So I just want to kind of hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. Have you heard about Cayden Boozer, Cameron Boozer, the twins that are kind of dominating high school basketball down in Florida? What are your thoughts on them as players moving forward? Where do they, how can they continue to develop their game and continue to get better? I just want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. So leave those down there, and we'll be sure to respond. You make sure to hit the like button on this video. Share this video with your friends, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.